Being a maker is much more than putting hardware and software together. It's about being able to improve life in a creative way. Mono will help you make that process easier. In Copenhagen, we are famous for our beer, but also our endless creativity. A lot of creative people spend many hours assembling circuit boards and yet always end up with a bird's nest. Our interest in creating Mono comes from a deep passion for programmable electronics. Mono is a gadget and a development platform. It is easy to use and has many peripherals. With Mono, your focus stays on making killer solutions. In Mono, we've included all your favorite I/O and even added a battery. This way, your projects will not end up in your drawer anymore. Mono has high-efficient DC to DC converters, one for battery charging and one for powering the internal circuits. With Mono, you don't need to know hardware, and if you do, Mono has an extendable interface to connect to your favorite hardware. We designed a beautiful, handy casing and managed to fit all the hardware inside an incredible small form factor. This makes Mono the first presentable development platform for your ideas.
Because Mono has integrated peripherals, we can create a powerful and easy API. Our key focus is easy access to graphics and communication, to create a stunning UI or an online web server in just a few API calls. We are Arduino compatible, so you can use the standard Arduino IDE to program Mono. With all these abilities, Mono can monitor your local environment and share information with you online. Combine this with your smartphone and you will be able to develop creative solutions that you can monitor from a long distance. Smartphones are not suited for all tasks. Simple controls are often more efficient. In the automated home, the Internet of Things will become even more important. We created Mono to give makers the opportunity to share their creations. Along with Mono comes Mono Kiosk. Mono Kiosk is the app store for Mono, where you can download tailored apps for every purpose. Create them yourself or download apps created by the users of the Open Mono platform.
We have a working prototype and are almost ready to kickstart our production. So now all we need is your support. So please join us and the Open Mono platform.
Scientists continue to make advances in sensor technology. It's now possible to sense light intensity by connecting a light sensor to a tiny computer, or sense distance with a sonar sensor, or sense motion with an accelerometer. But cameras have long puzzled the scientific community, and many computers become bogged down or overwhelmed with this amount of data. What has long been sought after is a camera sensor that only tells you what you want to know. If you're interested in purple dinosaurs, this sensor will tell you how many purple dinosaurs and where they're located, and it will report this important information through a simple interface like UART serial, I2C, or SPI, or an even simpler interface like digital or analog I/O. And it should be fast, providing quick updates where each dinosaur has moved. But when will such a useful sensor be invented? After years of research, scientists at Carnegie Mellon University and Charmed Labs have invented just such a sensor. They call the technology Pixie, and it can detect purple dinosaurs and other things. Pixie can talk to practically any device through several interfaces, and it can talk to an Arduino with a simple cable. Pixie uses color cues and special algorithms to find objects. You can teach Pixie what you want to find by presenting the object and using the color LED as feedback. When the color LED matches the color of the object, release the button, and Pixie will begin finding objects of that color and reporting their locations. Since teaching is fast and easy, adding new objects is fast and easy. You can plug Pixie into your computer with a USB cable and see what Pixie sees using software that's provided. Pixie is good at finding lots of objects. 7 different colors and 100 objects are not a problem. Many sensing tasks require speed. Pixie is fast, finding objects and providing updates 50 times per second. Pixie is fast, so your robot can be fast too. Color codes can also be used to detect objects. What is a color code? Color codes are 2 or more tags placed close together. Pixie can decode and report them as special objects. Here's a color code to identify a charging station. With color codes, Pixie also reports the angle. Color codes can be used to help a robot navigate its environment by marking important landmarks like doorways and hallways. Color codes are robust. Many different objects can be identified in this way. More complicated color codes can be used to identify hundreds of different objects. And Pixie can do all of this at 50 frames per second. But Pixie needs your help.
Hey everybody, I'm Rich LeGrand with Charmed Labs. We've worked with Carnegie Mellon lots of times in the past. Most recently we have Pixie. Think of Pixie as an object sensor that will talk to practically any device, including Arduino. And it costs about the same as a couple sonar sensors. We're offering Pixie to Kickstarters for a special discount for helping us with our first big production run, so please check out the rewards. Everything is open, the software, the hardware, schematics, everything. You can develop new algorithms on Pixie if you want, or you can use the algorithms that we've developed. They'll do everything you've seen in this video. If you like what you've seen, please contribute to the project. Thank you so much.
Good!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Is that good?